if you're new here, my name is Louise. My channel is a haul every Saturday. I do a live on a Sunday and then I upload random bits here and there in between, depending on what's going on and if I remember to get the editing done, that type of thing. I do talk a lot. And yeah, if that bothers you, this is definitely not going to be the channel for you. I over explain everything. If you do enjoy that type of thing, there's a subscribe button if you wanted to click that, if you want to see more. Comment section, go wild. Thumbs up if you enjoy, or not, whatever. So it's the weekly haul. I only went to Asda. We work on a £60 budget. That's for me and my adult son. I spent £54.13 this week. Feel like I did a little bit better with my money. I'll give you prices as we go along. If you add it up, you'll get a different total. Because I always donate 3 items to the food bank, and it's always 3 sanitary products of different absorbencies. I've had to actually change it this week though, because the ones I were getting, they've actually doubled in price in 1 week, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I did have a good look and I managed to find a better option, because I can only do the 3 sanitary products if they're within my budget, because they can get quite pricey. So yeah, but that's already there, it's donated. I don't bring it back because it'll just sit around the house. It'll be one of those added extra jobs that I just don't need to do. The shop was fine. There was no massive empty gaps. I know that tends to happen quite a lot in Asda at the moment. I didn't really have a list. My eating isn't as good as it should be, but I am managing a little bit better. So I didn't really have a list, and Corey had a few bits, but I don't think he's paying attention to the spacing in the freezer, because most of his items are freezer type foods. Yeah, so it was just a wing it type shop. Most of it was a wing it type shop. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing a whole thing that I would normally say. What would I normally say? I don't know. So let's just get on with the haul. Maybe I'll remember at the end of it. So I am going to attempt more salad. I've managed some tomatoes and a little bit of cucumber this week, so I'm gonna maybe have a salad sandwich or something. I don't know. That was the idea. This is just sort of my staple that I always have, and I do miss having it. So I just picked up the salad tomatoes. I was thinking of slicing them. The price wise on tomatoes, there wasn't any like good deal or a little bit reduced or anything, so just went with these, and these are 95p. They're just basic. They're not very big, but they do the job. 89p for the cucumber. As you know, if you've been here, you know I do like putting cucumber in. The white wine vinegar with the garlic salt is just amazing. I'm not getting bored with it, nothing. So we just got another one of those, 89p. And the cucumber, so I used to get the iceberg lettuce years ago. This was all I would eat, and then found romaine, and that's the one. The romaine, I feel like they've picked them way sooner than they should have. You know, when you look at a romaine, you have quite dark leaves on the front and then on the outside, and then as you go in they get lighter, because that's like they're not grown enough. It was very much like somebody had taken off all the leaves, and it was just like the very pale bits in the middle. Very small amount on it, and just they're not ripe enough. So I feel like they just picked them way too early. They were not worth the price. They were not going to last long, because there just wasn't enough to them. So the only option really was to get this. So yeah, I'm just going with it. It is what it is. 89p. I feel like the last time I bought an iceberg there was 75p. Because it was that long ago. I don't know where I get that number from. It's just in my head. So yeah, 89p, hopefully. I mean, it's just going to be lettuce. It's just not going to be so crunchy. That's the only thing. Milk, standard, 4 pint, semi-skimmed, £1.45. This is what we always get. I'm trying to think how to do this. I don't know why this is so complicated today. Spaghetti loops. I've been eating a lot of spaghetti because I've been eating like softer foods. So I'm just replacing them basically. 19p for these. If you've not tried them before, they are really nice. A lot of people have tried them and they have converted back to these. I don't get cheap just for the sake of getting cheap. They've got to be good, otherwise I wouldn't get them, even though I do like cheap. So I just got 3 of those, and I've seen this for a long time in the reduced section. They've had these, and they were something like 80 something p now. I think all of the Heinz soups are £1.70 normally. cannot justify that sort of price. Spicy parsnip, I don't know how I feel about it. When it was 85p, I didn't feel enough about it because I've just been leaving them there, but they're 42p, so I just thought it is worth trying it. Nobody else is clearly that enthused by it either. I don't think it's going to be bad, I just don't know. We will see, we will find out, but for that price it's worth giving it a go. I got the baked beans and sausages again this week because I did have some last week, and they are so good. When you haven't had them for a long time, so nice. So like stodgy comfort food type. Oh, really good. 50p for that, not bad at all. And I got the Aspel white wine vinegar, I'm assuming that's how you say it, that's how it's spelled, because it was actually reduced, and it's normally £1.60 for, I think, yeah, 350 mils. Now the Asda's only 350 mils as well, which is actually £1.40, so originally I did pick that up, but it's reduced at the moment. It's got a few pennies off. I'm gonna have to double check to see where it is. Vinegar, £1.28. So it was worth doing it at the moment just because it's got a few pennies off. This is for my cucumber. I have to make sure I'm stocked up. I have got a link. Lovely Glenda sent me a link. I do need to get onto an Amazon haul maybe at some point, but I just haven't. So this is just to keep me going for now. I picked up these pies purely because sausage, cheese and bean. Now we know Corey's wanted cheese and bean for a while. I don't know if you get the sausage, cheese and beans normally. I feel like it's just sausage and bean, so I thought it's a little bit different, but it was in the reduced section, down to 98p from £1.75. I don't know if the original price was £1.75 or not, because there's something else I reduced, and I know that the original price isn't that, so I just thought that was okay. Something not a lot different, but he's into those type of pies, so that'll just sit in the freezer until he wants them. Now this also got in the reduced section. I'm quite excited about this. I should have got burgers. They were on the list and I didn't because I was trying to find a good deal and ended up getting nothing because I was looking too much. I've seen these for a while. There's two types. I feel like the other one's the caramelized onion, and then you've got this one, which is the Monterey Jack and barbecue burger melt. So they're very small burger shape, like circle burger shape, circle slices of cheese. You only get 4 in there. It says it was £1 down to 44p. I know it wasn't £1 before, because for £1 I would have probably bought them by now. I feel like they are more than that. I mean, I could be massively wrong on this, but I just don't feel like it was £1 before. And looking at the picture, I'm quite like the idea of doing the burger. I never put much effort into food because I'm just not that bothered, honestly. I just really don't that often, but I quite like the idea of doing a burger when I do get some, putting this in and then doing that whole thing, you know, where you put it in the foil and put it back and it all melts, and that quite appeals to me, so I might try that. But these will just go in the freezer for now, but 44p is very, very good price for that anyway. I picked up some of the coffees. They don't have them that often in. When they do, I just pick up some more. I've got a couple of boxes, so we're okay at the moment, but these are like my luxury work coffee. I only take these to work. I have one at work every day. These ones are the salted caramel, and they are actually 90p for 10 if you get them in Asda. They are more expensive elsewhere. I haven't found a better price than that, but that's actually a really, really good price as well. I had a fancy for pineapple juice this week. Now I have bought juices, these carton juices, in the past, and I would say probably the past couple of times you've seen me do it, which has been a while. I haven't drunk them. They're still in the fridge. And I was sure that there'd be a pineapple one in there, but that's the one that they didn't have. So I picked up a pineapple juice. Now it's been a while. How much was the pineapple juice? £1.25. Not that bad really, I guess. Not great, but not bad. You know, it's just a fancy, so I just picked that up. Now I bought this last week. It's on a deal at the moment, from £4 to £3. I'm assuming I can freeze these. You can pretty much freeze everything, can't you, really? So I found these in the reduced section to £1.32. So I picked up 2 because I knew there wasn't much space in the freezer, and I'm going to struggle to get these in. But it is just so nice, so tasty, thoroughly enjoying it. So yeah, picked up 2 of those. I got Gouda slices. I absolutely love these. Just, I don't know what it is about them, just really enjoying them. £2.55 for one, or you can get 2 packets for £4. But I didn't, and I don't know why, but I just didn't, so we're just going with that. And I found this. I was just randomly looking at the the noodles, and these are £1. I don't know the brand, I've never tried it, but teriyaki chicken, something different. And I was looking, because I don't even know why I looked, because I don't normally. I know that pot noodles are quite high in calories, like I think it's 400 and something for one pot. Now this only tells you, I know I'm not on a diet or anything, but I just like to know calories and things. This one tells you, I hate it when they do this, 100 grams prepared is 86 calories. There's 70 grams in the pot, but obviously it's going to be heavy water in it. So I don't know, but I feel like it's going to be a lot less than a pot noodle. But the teriyaki chicken is a really unusual flavour as well. So I'm quite intrigued. £1 is a little bit more, but yeah, I just wanted to try it. I got Corey's Cokes. He's still into the Cokes. Look, this means that this show should start to show how close we are. I'm not ready for it. I'm never ready for it. Yeah, we got the Christmas label on. That's how close we are now. These are now £2.49 each. It's what Corey's still into, so that's what he gets. I got the energy drinks for him for work. He has 2 energy drinks instead of coffee because he's just not a fan of coffee. These are 42p each, and they're the summer fruits ones, and he just really enjoys them. So that's a week's supply. Just a basic loaf of bread, 75p. I was recommended to get the brown loaf, and I did and ah about it, and I ended up coming out with that. I can't even tell you why, because I feel like I should have got the brown loaf. So I will be getting the brown loaf, as it was recommended in the comment section. I feel like we've possibly had it before, but my memory is, sometimes I retain strange pieces of information and some things that just lose it. But I feel like we have possibly had it before, but yeah, I should have got it anyway. I don't know why I didn't. So these ones were £1 for 6. It actually works a little bit cheaper than going into the bread section where the breads are not freshly baked. I don't know if these are freshly baked, but they're in that section anyway. Corey asked for sausage rolls, the fridge ones again, so I just picked up these ones. I'm assuming he's enjoying these ones. They do have the other ones. These are the Cumberlands, £1.95, the same price, so I just went with those. Okay, what else we got? I found this teriyaki chicken, so I thought I'd give it a go. This is for Corey. I don't know if he likes teriyaki as a flavour. I don't think he would dislike it. I'm sure he'll just give it a go anyway. £1.85, a little bit more expensive, but something a little bit different. He did say if there was anything different. There really isn't much that's different in the shop, so just went with that one. I got another cottage pie. I didn't realise he's actually got the other one in the freezer still, which I found out this morning when I put it in the freezer. But it was £1.30. It is what it is. I don't look through the freezer. I just, if he says ready meals, he gets what he's given unless he's specific. I'm going to miss some bits. Okay, so biscuits. I don't know why. I just thought I'm just going to get a couple of packets. So I picked up the original ones that we used to get all the time. These are 85p. They are the chocolate digestive, basic, nice, does the job. So I got those originally. Then I wanted to get them something a little bit different to try, see if they had a new flavour or something. The only thing I could find was the Oreos, which is a safe option for me because I'm not a fan. So I can eat them, I'm just not a fan. So I won't eat them, and they'll sit there until Corey wants to try them. They're a choco brownie flavour. Just thought it was a little bit different. They do have a latte flavour, just so you're aware. These are 90p. I think the latte ones were as well, but Corey isn't a fan of that type of flavour anyway, so we just went with that. And the girls have been bringing biscuits into work to, having a little biscuit whilst doing our job, and I just thought it was about time I took some in. I have looked at these a few times, but one of the girls did mention, because I did ask for some opinions, and she said that she tried these and they were really nice. So they're £1.25 at the moment. I'd seen them before, I'd noticed them, because there's something about the way, these three different types of these, the signature, and the other ones looked like it was a galaxy. It's what attracted me to it first, and then I saw, oh, it's not a galaxy, and walked away. But I have looked at them for the past few weeks. They're all £1.25. It's just, you know, nice little treat. Work is really, really bad at the moment. You know, there's times when the morale is like through the floor, never known it to be as bad as it is, and everybody's feeling it. So if a couple of biscuits is just going to help us get through the shift, it's well worth it. Yeah, so that's why I got those. Now I picked up 2 of these. I bought these for Corey a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you remember. Can't remember the price of it, but they're actually £1 at the moment. I would have got more, but I was aware there isn't much room in the freezer, so I'm lucky I didn't. We can just fit them in. But I picked up one for Corey because he ate it, so clearly he liked it, and I thought I'd quite like to try it as well, so I will put it somewhere else in the freezer, because when I say I'd like to try it, this could be sitting in there for 6 months before I actually decide to have it, or I may have it tomorrow. You know, it's just one of those things. So yeah, £1, really, really good, because it's got like 2 meals in it. It's the takeaway for one. It's got the chicken curry, sweet and sour curry, sweet and sour chicken, and it's got a pancake roll in it as well. So just it's nice little different flavours. Most of the time you just get a ready meal. It's just the one thing, isn't it? I randomly saw this, £1.50, Chicago Town. You know, we love Chicago Town pizzas in this house anyway. It's a Memphis style barbecue pork. Now I did read it and it just sounded really nice. Now where is it? I haven't got my glasses. Oh, deep dish barbecue seasoned pizza base topped with maple syrup sauce, mozzarella cheese, barbecue seasoned pork sausage and red onions. Doesn't that sound nice? £1.50. They did have another one in there, but I can't remember the flavour of it, so we may get a different one next week. Yeah, just sounded good. I got the usual crisps, £3.60 for these, and this 6-pound cocktail, 6 cheese and onions, 6 salt and vinegar, and 6 ready salted. Basic crisps, it's just going to be there. I'm not a fan at the moment. I'm on the snacks still. I prefer snacks, and they're not very good in Asda for snacks, so we are going to have to do that Aldi at some point. But the weather's so bad at the moment. Basic toilet roll, you know, I like this brand does the job. It's £2.39, and I just need to get them for the next few weeks, really, whenever I can remember to. Ooh, Dove. Now I feel like this was £2. Deodorant, toiletries, £2.20. It was literally the last one there, so I just grabbed it. There wasn't many. I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems the sticks, most places seem to be not doing them anymore. I don't know why they're doing that. I like the stick. I don't like the antiperspirant, not my thing. And the roll-on is a pain in the bum, because you just got to wait for you've got to keep your arms up, haven't you, and let it dry. So I like these, but it was just, yeah. We don't buy it that often because I do have so many upstairs. So I don't even know why I bought it, but I did. The pizza, now, is the pizza a different price? I feel like it might be. Pizza, £2.75. Is that gone up a little bit, 5p? I don't know. Anyway, it's just a soft crust, barbecue chicken and bacon pizza. This is, I believe, yes, it's the barbecue. Oh, it's a barbecue tomato sauce. Really nice. I have tried it once just so I can let you know whether it was any good or not, but I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a very, very nice one. And I just got the chips. We've been getting these for a long time now. They're big, chunky, fluffy, potatoey, just they're really good chips. So we stick with them until we're sick of them. They're £2.45 at the moment. I have been looking at other chips. I want to get Corey some sweet potato ones or something, but I mean, what do you get? You get a 1.5 kilogram for that price, and I think it's something like 700 gram for the same price if you get sweet potato. So yeah, that's what put me off. Maybe 1 week when we're not spending so much. I don't know. I got it. I just didn't. You know what I'm like. I'm strange when it comes to these shops. And that's this week's haul. So yeah, that's all I got this week. I know somebody's going to come at me in the comments, because there's always somebody out there who's got an opinion about, oh, it's not a healthy haul. Never said it was healthy. It's just what I bought. Yes, there's not much fresh, because it's just not going to get used. So no, I'm not going to buy it. Just want to say it, so I'm in there before they get in there. It's done. So I will be live tomorrow morning. Anybody wants to come and have a chat, it's literally just like, you know, coffee with friends type thing. There's no particular subject, it's just whatever you want to talk about. And it's just nice friendly chat. So if you want to pop along and come to the live, that will be 7 AM Greenwich Mean Time. We have people from all over the world, so sometimes it can get pretty interesting. I think that's it. I got this, you know, sometimes you have that thing in your head. I've forgotten something major. But as I've said before, you know, I have a lot of people, I'm very lucky, I have a lot of people here that are regulars. If I have missed something major, which I'm sure I haven't, it's just a haul, there's a comment section, shove it in there and let other people know. What can I say? If I forgot it, I forgot it. So I'm going to go now, because I'm going to start rambling, and my throat's actually starting to hurt now. So I'm sending out good vibes. I always I'm sending out good vibes as I always do. I hope you're catching some, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.